Alright, here it comes. Like the can see, that's crazy bright. Oh my goodness. Look at it, look at it. That's crazy. Super bright. What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be reviewing some LED lights, Bevinsee, I hope I'm saying it right, on a 2013 Hyundai Accent. So let's jump right into the video. Alright, so you guys can see we have the LEDs here. I am going to be reviewing, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, if it's Bevinsee or Bevinsee, but either way, we're going to be reviewing these out. They sent these out and you're going to review them. These are top notch. I heard nothing but great, and then these are actually pretty affordable. They're $49.99. So I'm going to be posting them down below. If you guys are interested, just press the link down below and go cop yourself one. These are obviously not the highest tier. These are kind of like a base tier, but they're pretty good. These are the V45. I've actually seen V55 series. You guys can see here, these are the plus 300%. These are cool whites, as you guys can see. Let's see right there, you do have a little bit more stuff in there to show you guys. I will be unboxing a little bit more, showing you guys. This is the, it doesn't say it here, but these are the 9003 H4 because these are actually going to be installed in a 13 Hyundai Accent. It's an everyday little commuter. And then we got here the color temperature. It's a 6000 K, and they do have all the way up to 8, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is just the box, nothing special. You guys can see in here. So let's begin unboxing it. All right, so I am doing this one hand, but you guys can see we have the instructions in here for anybody that wants to look at them. Very, very easy. This only should take you about maybe 5 minutes or a little bit more, not too crazy. You have over here it has different models in there. As you guys can see, the coding problems, the common manufacturing, the requested decodings are, and then these, if you have any of these vehicles, you will have a little bit of issues with the decoding, but on their website it talks a little bit more on how to explain to that. They do have they did upgrade these on some versions, for the flickering, and this one doesn't have, that's like a CAN bus. This one does not have that because it's the V45. But yeah, here's just a little bit more light. And if you do have one of these vehicles, I apologize for the flash, but yeah, a little bit explaining a little bit more. They do have social media. If you guys want to go ahead and follow them as well, we'll be linking everything down below for you guys. And here are the steps in clarity. You guys can see pictures and everything on how to install it. And yeah, so it's just a very simple, easy guide to understand. And then here we got the LED bolts. You guys can see, very, very nice. These are dual fiddlemen because they're supposed to do low beams and high beams, so it's dual fiddlemen. Obviously these, I'm hoping in comparison they blow the halogen, and they should blow the halogens out of the water. So but yeah, you got the little cool fan in there to dissipate the light bulb, so I won't, like the ship and stuff like that, so it won't mess up. And like I was saying, these have 100,000 hours of life they're supposed to last, and then every single one of them has 2200 lumens, and this is 120 watts. They do have things that are like on their website, they do have higher tiers like I was telling you guys. But yeah, I can't wait to install these and see the before and after. And I'm gonna go ahead and start installing these up and then showing you guys in comparison. So I'll see you guys as I'm installing them. All right, so we're out here and we're gonna wait until it gets a little bit darker. The weather is a little bit weird, pretty cold and kind of like muggy, but we're gonna wait for it to get a little bit darker. Obviously the light pole is on, but it's not completely pitch black to make this a little bit more of a successful test. And then we're gonna go jump right in, and then we're going to show you the low and high beams, how they project and how they look. All right, so it's nighttime and it's completely pushed back black. If you guys can see, these are the regular low beans. You guys can see how they look. That's a marking right there in the garage. I did pull it a little bit back, and then let's go ahead and change it to the high beans. All right, so these are the high beans, and they are actually hitting me in the face a little bit. Not too bad. You guys can see these are all straight halogen. It is a dual fiddleman that we have here. As you guys can see, it's marking. It's just a little bit wider because I can getting it right in the face over here, and you guys can see right here. These are high beans. It is missing a little bit, so yeah. So now you guys are gonna see. I'm going to install the LEDs, and then we're gonna take it out for a spin, but I'm gonna test these out for you so you guys can see first. All right, so I'm driving on a pitch black road, as you guys can see, just to give you a better review. These are the regular low beam ones, and I'm gonna show you guys the high beam ones. You guys can see low beam really can't really see much, so pitch black on the side. All right, so you guys can see still low beams. Now we're gonna do high beams so you guys can see really pretty crappy. You guys can see it actually didn't really help. It just made it a little bit farther away, but you know, you do not have that 360 that we're probably gonna get, and then you guys can see there's really nothing. So yeah, so these are just a comparing of the low and high beam, and then we're still on high beam. So I'm gonna show you guys the Bevinsee, how they look. All right, so we're about to install it, and this is what I was talking about. I'm gonna do one side and just repeat as such, but as you can see, here is the headlight fixture, the whole thing, and then we got this cover right here. Same on this side, but this side has no room. You literally have no room. Sorry, you have no room to do stuff. So let's see what I can do. I'm gonna see if I can fit this screwdriver with the Phillips head on it. If not, let me see if I can improvise something, putting the little head on here. That way I have room, but we'll see. I'm about to dive into it right now. So I apologize for the angle, but you guys can see right here, the screwdriver was able to fit in here. For this one, I might have to use a little bit more of innovative method to use the ratchet, but let me just finish off here and then show you guys. So you guys can see right there, you got a screw, spring, and then a cable. So I'm gonna see if I can shove everything in there if there's room, because you know we do have that little box where the little ECU thing is in. So yeah, let's see right here. As you guys can see, we're able to pull it out. We do have the screw right there. And then this is a fixture here. I've never done one for a Hyundai. It's very, very different. Hondas are a little bit more easy, to be honest. But yeah, here is a halogen right here. And I'm going to compare them a little bit closer, but I'm about to unplug this and then start bringing in the LEDs in here. So here we got the Bevinsee right there, and then we got the halogen. Look at that side comparison right there. Boom. For you guys right there. Put that right there. As you guys can see, it has the prongs, 3 prongs in there. And then here we got the prongs right over here. So yeah, so let's get right installing this, and then you know, it's kind of hard to do it one hand, but I'm gonna keep you guys updated. All right, so after a long struggle, what seemed like a long struggle, we figured it out. I am getting used to how to do this. So we do have the LED inside. I'm gonna take a little box and see if I can, you guys can see the open space in there, kind of like shoved it in there, so that way I can close it, so that way I can't to prevent any contamination going inside in there. So we're almost done with it. It's already clipped in there. Yes, you can see right inside. So say little update. I'm gonna go ahead and shut that in there, and then I'll show you once it's done. All right, so went ahead already, show you guys. It is back in there. I shoved everything in there. Now I am ready to doing the driver's side, which is going to be a little bit more annoying, but that's pretty much how you install it. I know I didn't cover too much, but it's just really very simple. You know, and this is a Hyundai, and this is the way they do it on the Hyundai. Well, this is how it is, which that fixture right there, if you take the screw out, it's going to fall inside. So just leave it in there, and yes, install it, and you guys will see when nighttime falls. I'm not going to record that one, by the way, but when nighttime falls, we're going to be testing them out and get ready to compare them. All right, everybody, so right now this is the Bevinsee low beam, and this is how it's looking. It's 10 times better right now, as you guys can see, and look at that.
All right, so now these are the high beams. So you can tell they're super bright, and then this is what it's marking on the garage. So now we're gonna go out for a drive, same road, and then show you guys. Keep going. There you go. All right, everybody. So you guys can see these are the low beams of the Bevinsee LEDs. You guys can see way better. You can actually see a little bit more on the side, and then a lot more depth. Alright, so now we're going to do the high beams, and these are the high beams. You guys can see a little bit better than the other ones. You can actually see a little bit more depth, a little bit of the size, because before you couldn't even see the size. And yeah, so this is low and high beams for Bevinsee.